Hey everybody, it's Greg the Ghoul here at Phantasm Comics, and it's Tuesday, July 5th. We're opening up the shop soon, getting the lights on and everything else, and should be a fun week. I think we have a few things scheduled. Silver Age collection coming in this week, so we'll see if we end up picking that up. We've added about 2 or 3 bins to the back issues here, so over the weekend, a lot of stuff that was priced. Added a long box of dollar bin comics to the store here in New Hope. Lots of stuff was added at the warehouse, probably about 4 bins. I think we have 2 boxes coming from CGC today, so hopefully we'll have that in an unboxing as well. They've been sitting in Tampa for a week or 2, and then all of a sudden they say they'll be delivered today. So very exciting, and I think we'll also have another media shipment coming in this week, and maybe some trade-ins, so who knows. And you never know what else will happen during the week. First Whatnot live sale for media, Blu-rays, DVDs, and Laserdiscs happening on Wednesday, so Phantasm_Comics. Follow us on Whatnot if you're interested in that stuff. $2 starting bids on most of it. Yeah, so we'll see what happens this week. Stay tuned, guys. Hey, alright, we're in the warehouse. Got my packages from the post office, and the CGCs have arrived. So, like I said, they were languishing in Tampa for a long time, making me very nervous. And then all of a sudden, they just show up on the front porch. So that's how it goes sometimes. We do use USPS for shipping of CGCs. I've heard some horror stories about UPS and FedEx and how they handle stuff. And when it is more expensive to ship them USPS return to you, but they ship it insured priority. And I just feel like when they do that through the U.S. Postal Service, sometimes it might signify to them, really take care of this package as it moves. That option is not available through USPS, UPS, or FedEx. So I think it has some sort of priority to it. It's all stamped with fragile and everything else, so that's why we stick with USPS. And let's dive into the boxes and see if there's any damages or anything. We have one box, as you can see right here, with one box is very light, another box very heavy. One of them is Silver Age, very low-grade Silver Age stuff, and the other one is all modern books, just a lot of fun stuff that I sent out that I was hoping for real high grades. I do not believe I got them pressed. I got to double check when we open it, but I think this was a lot that was not pressed. So, and the Silver Age stuff was pressed. That did go through CGC's pressing. So let's dive into these boxes and see what we got. And for ease of filming, I've already opened the box up, but I haven't really seen what's in here. So let's just start with this first one here. Really like this Opus comic company that does, they have some heavy metal properties. Halloween, Seekers of the Seven Keys, with this foil treatment. I love it. It's a wraparound cover. Looks really nice, and it's also numbered, limited to 2,000. So really cool. Glad it got the 9.8, and so did the other one. That one just had the invoice on the front of it, so I took that one out a little quicker. Let's see what else. This one, I was like, I saw so many people with the metal covers, and they were getting 9.8s, 9.9s. Of course, this one metal cover that we sent in, the rock biography of Judas Priest, it got 9.4. Very cool, though. You know, add it to the heavy metal lot there. And what do we got here? Yeah. Sent a few of these, hoping for those 9.6s. Looks like we got a scratch on the cover there. We'll have to see what we can do about that. But yeah, 9.6 on this one. Still very cool, though. That virgin cover. And is this another one? 9.6. Tough grading. Tough grading. Anyone send in a blank cover for them to sketch? Tony Fleece to sketch the cover? No? Anyone? Leave it in the comments if you did. This one is a personal one for me. I think we'll hold on to this. I'm not too sure if I can let it go. 9.6 Child's Play Innovation. I'm going to be trying to send in a bunch of these different horror books that I have personally, and we'll see what they keep coming back as. Very pleased with this. Picked that up at a New Jersey comic show recently, like as of earlier this year or late last year we picked it up. Again, none of this was pressed, so that's why it came back very quickly. 9.4 on this. It looked pretty good to me, but who knows what they saw. There is a little indentation on one of the corners on the spine right here, but I didn't think it would be a 9.4. But love this cover. There is some, there's embossed covers here. This is embossed with some, I don't even know what you would call it in the background. Highlighting, or what do you call that back there? Gotta have it in the right light to see it. Alright, what else we got here? To go along with that, we also have Pinhead vs. Martial Law #1. That was #2. Embossed red foil cover. Kevin O'Neill cover art there. Very nice. Those will be available. Let's see here. What else do we got? Oh yeah, these are very good. So we got the lenticular blackout cover there. Noctera Blacktop Bill Special Virgin cover sketch art, lenticular edition. Tony S. Daniel cover there. Very nice. So one way looks like this. Turn a little bit, looks like that. Awesome 9.8 on that. I was hoping for that to come back as 9.8. This one, I guess they hit me a little bit harder with. Got a 9.6 on this one. So two different options there. Let's start going from the back here. What do we got? Billy the Kid. There we go. 9.8 on that. Very nice. Fun book. I think that was a Kickstarter first. And then Diamond picked it up. Love this Joker variant. State of the Comics edition. Green Lantern 49 cover homage right there. Very cool. 9.8. Can't complain. And I think we had the Virgin one, if you're interested, at a 9.8. Oh, I was expecting mostly 9.8s for everything, so not too upset with this. This I was real nervous about, but glad it came in as a 9.8. Star Wars 20 sketch cover. Mayhew sketch cover. I think I got that as a, I think that was in someone's collection. Comic Mint edition, cover C. The 9.8 on that. Very cool. Someone is, grilling the chicken. 9.8. Very cool. Cover homage to, of course, something is killing the children. Let's see what else we got in here. Stabbity. I like this. This was like a horror homage cover, so homage to the Trick or Treat movie poster. 9.8 on that. Very cool. Had that one for a while in the shop. A lot of stuff that I kind of just put together because I was like, let's see if what we can get out of this. This was the foil cover for House of Slaughter #1. I believe this was the second printing Thank You edition. Whole bunch of stuff going on there, but 9.6, not too bad. Oh, a 9.4, Army of Darkness. You're hitting me hard. But very cool Virgin cover for Army of Darkness. If this ever gets picked up as a movie, because it sort of plays like one very nicely. If you read this, Righteous Thirst for Vengeance, we got the 9.8 waiting for you. But it feels like some Hong Kong action film. So check it out. It's in the shop. We got, I think, all 4 of the released #1 covers. Another Halloween. Oh, this was a cool one. This was a Evil Ernie metal edition, metal cover, 9.6 on the Virgin art there. And what's this? Another one? Hey, we got the 9.8 on it. 9.8 on that Evil Ernie metal cover. Very shiny. Well, there you have it. A lot of new stuff. Head into the shop. Okay, well, this one has 18 CGCs in it. Just a few less than the other one. But still a lot of stuff in here to go through. Mostly, as I believe, Silver Age. Look at this. Beauty. 5.0 on this Tales of Suspense 59. Iron Man Captain America double feature. Begins first solo Captain America story since the 1950s and Black Knight appearance. Really good looking cover right there. So very happy with that. Again, these are lower to mid-range grades. 4.5 on the Tales of Suspense 58. Captain America versus Iron Man. Second appearance of Kraven. Very cool. Jack Kirby on the cover. So yes, this is a whole nother bag of yarn, people. 6.0 on our Daredevil number 5. Minor costume change. Origin and first appearance of the Matador. Daredevil pinup included. Very good. So, yeah, I mean, I had totally forgot that we sent these out, too. It was, I got the notice, I looked at what was coming back, and I was like, oh my goodness, so many things down in CGC. We have Avengers, number 11, 5.0, early Spider-Man appearance, Kang appearance, and the pinup in Avengers 11. Love this cover. Weird Spider-Man there, but cool. There. Daredevil, number 6, 5.0. Origin and first appearance of Mr. Fear. Eel and Ox appearance, too. So very good. 5.0 on that one. Again, I'm not surprised by this. These are all, I think, from the original batch of Silver Age that we had gotten with the Amazing Spider-Man. 4.5 on the Tales to Astonish number 59. That's first appearance of the Hulk in this title. Avengers and Human Torch appearance with a classic looking Hulk cover right there. So, very good. Another Tales to Astonish 52. Sorry for the glare. There we go. 4.5 Origin and first appearance of the Black Knight, Professor Nathan Garrett. Very nice. Very nice. There. Journey into Mystery, number 109. We have a Brotherhood of Evil Mutants, Scarlet Witch, Quicksilver, Mastermind appearance. Nice Magneto cover. 4.0. Some nice 5.0 Thor. I thought it would get a little bit of a higher grade, so I think we sent it in, but Thor 174. 5.0. Thor 175 at a 6.0. Not too bad. Nice cover with Loki there. Very cool. Alright, moving on. Let's see what else we got here. Avengers, number 3. Namor on the cover there. First Hulk and Submariner team up. Fantastic Four, X-Men, and Spidey cameo. 3.0 on the Avengers number 3. Okay. The Mandarin, no one escapes him. All about Iron Man feature included Pepper Potts pinup and Tales of Suspense 55 at a 5.5. Very cool. Here's Strange Tales 116. This is the First Thing crossover and second appearance of Nightmare. Very nice. Strange Tales 4.0 on that one. And let's see. Tales to Astonish 5.5. I thought, these are getting a little bit better than I thought. So, Giant Man and Hulk double feature begins. This is a really nice cover, too. Tales to Astonish number 60. Okay. Tales of Suspense, first Silver Age origin of Captain America right here. 4.5. Very nice. Very nice. Tales of Suspense, 63. Okay. Tales of Suspense, number 60. Hawkeye, Black Widow, Baron Zemo, and Thor cameo, 4.0 on this Tales of Suspense 60. Getting down to the last few, Origin of the Mandarin, and this one, Tales of Suspense 62 at a 4.5. And last but not least, in no particular order, Tales of Suspense 51, first appearance of the Scarecrow. How about that? Marvel's Scarecrow 4.5 and a Watcher backup story. So there you have it. All right, well, not too bad with those CGCs. Pretty pleased with them. No damages to the interior CGCs. There was some dents on the box. Definitely could tell that there was some wear and tear to the boxes. There's a puncture on one side of the Silver Age box, and the corner of the modern box definitely had a little crunch to it. No damage on the inside, so I think everything was handled fairly well, and the packing definitely saved it also. So those CGCs will be in the shop soon, and maybe we'll do a Whatnot show with all that. Who wants to see them on Whatnot? We can do that. Follow us on Phantasm_Comics. Phantasm_Comics on Whatnot, and the vast majority of these can all pop up there. So you guys got to show up for it. Start following me now. I will post this show for these books. Maybe we can try and do it next week. So July 5th today. All right, stay tuned. There's more. End of the day here at the shop on this Tuesday, and we had a last-minute delivery from DHL. This is the Crypt of Cthulhu, as I talked about in another video. That was probably a week or two ago. I said I'd be getting a package from England, overseas, of Crypt of Cthulhu, classic Lovecraft zine. Great stuff in here, so let's open the box and see what we're talking about. Alright, well, let's get in here. There we go. See what we're working with. Very cool Crypt of Cthulhu stuff. One bag. Two. Lots of Crypt of Cthulhu right there. So let's get these other bags off of them and see what we got. Really nice, clean collection here. Down to 5. Issue 5, 11, 8, 11. Oh, this mock EC horror cover. Brian Lumley special. Again, we profiled these already on our YouTube channel, so you can always look back for that. We had brought in another collection that was fairly substantial. Clark Ashton Smith special, non-mythos horror. So if you're a Lovecraft fan, if you like the mythos in general, the horror, the cosmic horror, you should be checking these out. Love the cover artwork. The cover artwork is always different. Alan Kay featured heavily throughout this series, and it looks amazing. These are probably going to retail around like $25, $35, $45 a piece. Here's one signed by Alan Kay. So I'm gonna have to go through all of them. I didn't see that in the listing that we purchased. So lots of cool stuff here. Just giving you a whole preview of what's available. Robert Barlow issue, Mad Magazine issue, Sussex manuscript. Love that. Herbert West. So lots of great Crypt of Cthulhu, Lovecraft, material here. Short stories, critical reviews, just all sorts. So most of these will be hitting the table. I might have a hard time parting with a few of them. So, of course, I'm going to give first dibs. I do have a pretty substantial collection myself, so I'm going to fill in some gaps. And then the rest will be out there available. So, very cool collection. Always picking up zines. If you know anyone that has any that's interested in selling, we'll bring them in. And these should be available soon in the store. Anyone want to try these out on Whatnot? Be the first zine seller on Whatnot. So there you have it. These all straight from England, everyone. Overseas, and now they're here in America for sale at Phantasm Comics. All right, stay tuned. There's more to come. Hey, everybody. All right, end of the day here. Not the end of the video. But I was moving boxes around the other day, and I had unearthed some Dell and Gold Key comics, like 3 or 4 short boxes. Stuff that I had put aside because they're not the fastest sellers. And they also needed Golden Age bags and boards, which I didn't have at the time. So I remember just setting them aside. But I have some now, busting them out, and I'm taking a peek at them for like the first time in months. And they got some pretty high grades on these ones. So I don't know, the prices might be all over the place for them because there's some nicer, higher grades. Let's just take a peek at them in this collection. So, I mean, look at this stuff right here. This one was a beautiful cover. There's a bunch of them like this, so. A lot of great stuff here. All going to be available soon. Freshly bagged and boarded as usual. All of our back issues get fresh bags and boards. Love that cover. So lots of great stuff. And then we have, this is like half of a short box that I've gotten through, as you can see. And with most of these, I tried to put the number on the back because it's so difficult to figure out what the numbering is. Here's another stack coming right up. Stack 2. I mean, look at these. Like, the condition is really nice. No creases, no bends. The spines have some minor issues down most of these, but the vast majority are pristine, because most of these had been sitting, upstairs in an attic or wherever they came from, just piled on top of each other flat. So it did them well. So as you can see, I love this cover. Really nice condition on these Disney ones. So again, I'll be pricing these along with the Crypt of Cthulhu's and the Pokemon cards that we got in. That's right, we bought some loose Pokemon cards. They'll be available as well. A lot to price today, tomorrow, the next day. Got Silver Age collection coming in tomorrow, so hopefully you'll see that in a few seconds if we get it or not. And back to the bottom. Alright, these will all be available soon. Okay, so the Silver Age collection did come in, and we did pick it up, and it's finally processed, not priced, gone through, debagged, rebagged, and they finally look pretty. So we're going to show them off. I'm going to price these later today, and then they'll be available. Some pretty big keys, and a lot of fun little books. It was 1/3 of it was probably Archie's. Another maybe third or just under was like war books and westerns, and then a lot of different horror books and sci-fi and weirdness. So really cool collection here. So let's take a peek at what we got. A lot of Weird Tales, DC, Red Circle, horror, fantasy, sci-fi. It's a lot of really nice stuff, and the condition on these were pretty good. So, especially for the age. Pretty happy with all this stuff here. Some doubles here and there. Comes the westerns. Again, high grade on these westerns, and some of the war books too. And all these looks very nice. Let's say we're like mid-grade. Some of these might be even higher. Some skewed lower. I'll show you, you'll see those. Some of these earlier House of Mysteries, well not earlier, but in the 180s, 150 to 180s, these 120s, they were a little bit lower grade. But these will all be available very soon. Price them up. Strange Tales, 199, lower grade, but still love this phone cover. Some lower grade, a lot of Unknown Worlds and stuff like that. Tales of the Unexpected from DC, Adventures into the Unknown. We have a lot of these. A bunch of them didn't fit into the Silver Age bags and boards, so I gotta find maybe Golden Age, but then they'll be like swimming in there. But so we got a lot of those. So as you can see, this is the stuff that didn't fit. So they're Silver Age stuff, but they didn't fit in these bags and boards. So we gotta look into getting some bigger stuff. So let's see, what do we? Almost done. This is a lot of the filler stuff that we're gonna be putting out. You know, our back issues. It's really cool. Again, condition really nice on these. We have a Ghost Rider 3, Hulk number 6. This one's a little bit of a lower to mid grade, definitely lower grade on this one. Ghost Rider 4, First Doom Patrol, Shang-Chi, Iron Fist, and then a nice little smattering of Conans. Want to see what I kept out of this collection? Alright, I'll show you. So these are going to go into my personal collection. Everyone's like, Greg, no, come on. Let him go, let him go. Always has a soft spot for Joe Kubert and the war stories that he did. I love that stuff. I would find it all the time in the dollar bin, so I would definitely be picking that up. But yeah, I can't let any of this go. I kind of fell in love with it as I was bagging and boarding it. Love these ghouls. Look at them. So, yeah, these are all sticking with me. Sorry, everybody. Oh boy, post Whatnot live stream. That was exciting. Had some good sales here and there. The rare stuff sold, and that's what was bid up, of course. Basically selling stuff for half of what I would ask for, or way under. So it was all right. The DVDs and Blu-rays, that sale wasn't the best. I wasn't too happy with that one. The Laserdisc sale was better. That went a lot faster. and we had a lot more sales and numbers that I was happier with for that stuff to move, because we don't normally sell it at the warehouse. It doesn't move too quick. But it's 2 hours down. I have to pack everything up now and get it out. It's probably another hour. But I'll do a consistent Laserdisc sale and a more streamlined, specific DVD Blu-ray sale. Everyone was asking for Vinegar Syndrome or just horror or just this or that. So it wasn't Blu-rays, VHS, DVDs across the board, which I should have known. Get niche, even. So the next Blu-ray show is going to be all Vinegar Syndrome Blu-ray. Maybe even go all out-of-print Vinegar Syndrome, or we can do out-of-print Severin or stuff like that. So really got to narrow it down. But it was a fun experience, and just consistency. So the more we do it, the better. And people said later in the evening that the Blu-rays would have sold for higher prices. So maybe that's part of it. Whatnot said it doesn't matter when you log on, and I was kind of testing that out with doing a 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock show, but it kind of seemed, a few people were messaging in the chats, were commenting on how if this was later in the evening, these discs would have been going for higher. So good to know. Just that's my experience with it. So a lot of packing to do right now, and then we'll be off to the races. And look at that. That's scary. Ugh. Well, there you have it. Another video done. I could have broken this one up a lot, but I figured we'll do a longer form video, just put it out there. If you guys like longer ones, let me know. If you want just short updates throughout the week, let me know. But otherwise, there we have it. One big, long week. And today I have a collection of media coming in, and some figures. We have another Silver Age collection next week. So it's never ending. We got lots of stuff going on here at the shop, along with new comics that come out every Wednesday. Don't forget about that. Alright guys, well thanks for watching, and I will catch you at the comic shop. Have a good one.